questions are, if you're an animal, what would it be and why? Followed by, which group of students do you feel is the most underrepresented and what would you do to help them? Okay, ready?
Yeah. Right. What animal would I want to be? I want to be fish. Wouldn't need to speak. That's possible. And the second one. Which group of students are underrepresented the most? Well, currently I think it is working students. Students that don't have the same rights or whose rights are not being upheld the same way as professionals, being able to unionize, being able to defend their rights. So yeah, I think working students.
Okay, thank you for that. Okay, if we could have Karen next, please.
If I was an animal, I picked an insect, so I picked a butterfly because they have lots of beautiful colours and you can transform and they can fly. Woo. And for the unrepresented question, I'm not actually sure.
You have to pick one group.
Women.
Why?
Because I've not ever seen any marketing on women's rights or anything.
Okay. Emma next, please.
Hi again. If I was an animal, I think I would be an elephant, possibly because I met some last summer and I think they're quite cool, and everyone thinks elephants are quite friendly, so I'm quite friendly. They've also got really big ears, so I'll be able to listen to all your problems throughout the year, and they also say that elephants never forget, and I will never forget about any of your problems and to help you out. So that would be me, I would be an elephant. And in terms of which group of students, I think probably I'd say mature students and students who are parents are the least represented because there's a lot of work gets done for sort of racial minorities, but a lot of the time parents and mature students get forgotten about, which is why I really want to expand the Kids on Campus campaign that we started up last year, so just to support the parents. Thank you.
Okay, and Kate next, please.
Well, actually, I was going to say elephant too, so no, it's good, I'm happy. But no, seriously, they're organised into families and they're really caring about each other. And I think they can pretty much stomp through anything, and that's how I'm going to be it. Sorry, what was the next question? Okay. Underrepresented. I'm going to say faith groups are underrepresented actually at the moment. Because I want to set up an interfaith campaign. Obviously we've got the Christian Union on campus and they're really big, but I think they're drowning out a lot of the other things. And we need to highlight that we can work together in this world.
Okay, thank you. And Jen?
Okay, so my animal, not much to do with welfare or equal opportunities, but I'd be a magpie because I like silver, glitter, anything like that. So again, not much to do with it, but that's my reason. For the underrepresented group, I'd say postgraduate students. At the moment, I feel that we need to find a link to find what welfare and equal opportunity services we can provide for them and go to them so to make it easier for them to use the services that we do provide.
Okay, thank you. Okay, next up, education. this one, Joy Elliott can't represent Christina Allnut for questions because that would deem to be unfair. And as for the other candidate, we're not quite sure of his whereabouts, but I guess we'll deal with that as the elections committee. Okay, so you can each pick a question and one to put. You can pick one each. Megan, you're up first. I'll ask you questions and let you think about it first. Okay, to begin with, if you had to liken yourself to a chocolate bar, which one would it be and why? Next, how will you help stop the implementation of tuition fees?
First,
Everyone else got that chance? Would anyone like to hear Sandy sing?
yeah.
I'll let you know and check my emails later. Now is not the time or the place. Thank you. Are you both ready? Okay, Megan, you're up first.
First, if I was a chocolate bar, it would just be like plain dark chocolate because I'm allergic to nuts, so I hate anything with nuts. I don't want to kill anybody, and I just want to keep it plain and simple. And as far as tuition fees go, it's a sticky situation because the government has no money and universities need money. So I don't think there should be tuition fees as you enter university because that would mean that students will be cut off. However, the NUS, the National Union, Union of Students, has a graduate tax, which means that you would pay for it after you graduate, but I don't think that this graduate tax should exceed the original tuition fees.
Okay, thank you. And Adam?
As for the first question, I'd be Greek and Black's chocolate because it's expensive and I'm a little bit posh, but it's full flavour, so it's quite nice. I suggest you all buy it, it's really nice. As for the second question, slightly more serious, the best way of pointing about combating tuition fees is a Scotland-wide issue, so we can't just look at this from Aberdeen University perspective, but as Megan quite rightly said, but through NUS. But also suggest lobbying the Senate to get the university on the side to oppose the introduction of tuition fees at Aberdeen University. But that's all I can say on that matter at the moment. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And next, for the student